You already know what it is, man. Fern, Social Club representing. You tuned in to Get That Paper, son.
GTPS. Get that paper, son.
Hey everyone, it's Midwest Melly of GetThatPaperSon.com, and we're here today at the 68 and Douglas listening party.
That's right.
With an artist that calls Hollywood, Florida his home.
Absolutely.
Fern, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. And actually, it's more than a privilege and honor to have you guys here with me.
Wow, thanks. That means a lot.
Absolutely. To me.
So, I wanted to know, with this EP dropping, why is now the perfect time for you to really debut this solo project?
You know, it's crazy because I've been involved with music since I was a young guy, since I was like 16, 17, having songs and features with DJ Laz already, and messing with Power 96, and, you know, working with legends like Felix Slamma as well, and just being involved in that scene. And it was just, I could have sworn it was going to come out around that time.
Sure.
A young guy, you know, just hungry. You think it's about, oh, I'm working with these legends, things are going to happen. But you know, it wasn't time yet, you know, and then I went to prison, and then when I came, right before I went to prison, I thought I was going to do it too. It was probably about 25 years old, and that's another stage in my life. I'm like, it's almost time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I went to prison, I came home, and right around the time I came home, I really got my act together and got my mind clear enough to really make a good shot at it.
That's cool.
And that's where I'm at right now. I think that's where we are that season.
Perfect timing right now.
I feel that.
That's cool. And so speaking on, you know, you being locked up and stuff, you've been through a lot in life and your career.
That's right.
And that's reflected heavily in your lyrics.
Yeah.
So, with being that statement made, that you've been through so much, what do you think is kind of the biggest misconception about being a Christian hip-hop artist? Because I think that maybe the fans might think that, oh, you're leading this absolutely perfect lifestyle, but you've been through a lot to become where you are today.
Absolutely, man. What I would just like to tell them is that I'm just like them, you know. I speak in hindsight a lot of times when I rap because, you know, hindsight's 20/20 for me. I'm a little bit more experienced than a lot of the rappers. So when I talk, I don't necessarily just sit down and write rhymes. I'm actually recollecting true stories and events that happened in my life.
Sure.
So I like to be super transparent and honest in my music, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I feel that people have been really attracted to it. And our Social Club, you know, discography as well, which is really what has brought us to this forefront and probably allowed me to, you know, debut this work now.
That's cool. That's cool. Now, I know that you are a golden era hip hop fan.
Absolutely.
Which is great. So after you found your faith, like being locked up and going through the motions of that and finding your faith, do you feel like some of that golden era music, like do you feel conflicted listening to some of that stuff? Or would you be quick to pick up a record and put it right back in rotation as you would before?
Yeah, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? It's not for everybody. Everybody's not built the same way. But me, coming already from that golden era and have filtered that music out as a young guy, now as an older guy, you know, when I listen to it, it's more of nostalgia for me than, you know, than anything else. I feel like where I'm at in life, I'm able to listen to that stuff, process it carefully, and you know, take what I need, filter out what I don't need. But like I said, that's just me. That's not everybody. So, but I feel like I do go back to the classics, and I like to, you know, reminisce a little bit, listen to the old stuff. And, but it's crazy. It's crazy to see where hip hop has come and where my music has come.
And speaking on that, I think that I've listened to some of your music, and it's really infused with different types of things, like the inspiration and the sounds were definitely, you know, influenced by different things. But now you have this project coming up, this EP with Streetrunner.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about the creative process and the experience of working with Streetrunner on this EP.
One thing about me and Streetrunner is that we go back a long time. He was actually one of the first people who ever told me that I should write, because I used to just freestyle just off the top of the dome. That's what we used to do in Hollywood, and, you know, go to South Broward, go to MacArthur, battle at lunch, do all types of stuff. Yeah. Shout out to all the young boys that was doing it back then.
Those ciphers.
You already know, but it was just a great time in life. Met Nick a long time ago, and we started working, and so for me to come home from prison, and he knows that I stayed in touch with him through prison. I'd make calls through other people, which I shouldn't say that, but you know, we just stayed in contact, you know, and made sure that I would stay in his ear, pause, and just make sure that, when I come home, man, I'm gonna look you up and I'm gonna do the right thing. And he's like, man, keep doing the right thing. And he just stayed like an old teacher, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing the right thing, man. You know, you get your mind right, you know, we'll work, man. Don't worry about it. Keep doing your time. And just that kind of stuff like that can be so motivated. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't the kid in the yard freestyling with everybody and trying to rap on my chest and doing all that. I wasn't
with
doing
the hand in the face.
I wasn't doing it. I was the type to be more like, oh, where's Miranda? Where's Fern? I'm reading books. I'm cutting my little homie's hairs in the little bunk, you know, for the most part, or I'm writing letters, or I was writing rhymes, but I never just was going around trying to let people know I rap and do all that stuff. If there was nothing going on in there, you know what I'm saying? So for the most part, I just kept writing. I wrote and I wrote and I wrote. And one thing I will say, that the whole time I was writing, you would swear that, oh my God, I got 15 albums done, and I used to count it every day because it's motivation. Yo, I got like 500 songs done, B. When I come home, I'm gonna kill it. Guess what? None of those songs ever made it on record.
Wow.
It just, what, you want to know what it was? It was just me doing my time.
Yeah.
And keeping my chops right. And just staying oiled in that well-oiled machine. And when I came home, I was still able to, like, it took a time, though. It took me like a year to get right because I didn't have instrumentals for like 3 years. So to get back and, you know, after rapping, just people being on it with a lighter or like whatever, like to get back into the swing of things really took me a minute, I'm going to be honest. But once I got it, and I got in that groove, and I felt that I could really share my story through that clear hindsight. I gravitated towards it. I knew that was for me. Well,
I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, just hearing kind of the progress and seeing the creative mix between you and Streetrunner. So speaking on that family vibe, you and Marty have been working on your own individual projects now. So what does the future look like for Social Club? What's next for Social Club, or are you going to continue doing your own thing?
We got a lot of things in the works. We got a lot of people you know, speaking into our lives right now, want to partner with us. So we got a lot of things working with Social Club. But one thing I can't let out is we're going to start working on a new project immediately. We're looking to probably release that, you know, end of the first quarter. So this is just to expand the brand and give the fans, actually the family, more content. We don't call them fans, we call them family. We give them more content. They need the stuff.
Misfit movie.
Yeah, absolutely. We love them all. And you know what they do? They take it as a soundtrack to their lives. So guess what they need? Music every day. So we can never stop working. You know, we took that call and, you know, we answered to it. So we're going to keep it moving. That's one of the best things we love about it. It's like, we love putting out music. So for us to be musicians, it's a great time to be alive.
That's what's up. I'm definitely looking forward to new Social Club. And we're looking forward to the release of 68 and Douglas on December 4th.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. I appreciate your time.
No problem. Thank you. Make sure you keep it locked on GetThatPaperSon.com for upcoming features for Spare Change. GTPS, y'all.
Y'all can say what y'all wanna say. 3 years, baby, that's more than luck. Independence, a way of life, and money gotta be talking trucks.